Welcome to Chlorophylls. Today I'm going to talk about how to propagate Begonia Burkillii dark form. I've cut some of my mother plant, which has some huge leaves. So here I have 3 leaves. And I start by just cutting the petiole a little shorter. I don't need a hugely long one. And you can see all the veins in the leaf. So because this is such a huge leaf, I'm going to cut off the petiole with a chunk of the leaf. And then you can see all the veins within the leaf. And I'll just cut between the veins vertically and then horizontally because this leaf is so big. And then with clean scissors, of course, I'm going to just score the vein. You can see here, just cut across the veins of each section of leaf. If there's more than one vein, then you can cut it more than once. See, I've cut it twice here. And I'll just go through and score all of the veins. Just be sure you kind of keep an eye on which is the bottom section of the leaf and which is towards the tip of the leaf. And then I will just get my handy dandy cups. I've got various sizes here. You can check on my Amazon storefront if you want to know which the exact links. And in this one, I'm going to put a little bit of my begonia soil. I have a video on that as well. Make a little hole and just pop that petiole in there and just press down the soil so that it is snug in there. Okay, there's one. And then with these leaf sections, I'm going to get a smaller cup. These are just these are shot glass size cups, maybe just 1 ounce. Again, I have links on my Amazon storefront. And here you can just use water. I've just added a little bit of mycorrhizal inoculant in there. Just happen to have that in my bottle, so I'll just use that, but water is perfectly fine. And you can see here that the leaf just sits in there. Remember, you have to know which is the bottom and top part of the leaf where you cut. I mean, I don't know that it really matters, but when you score towards the bottom, and then that will touch the water. But there's not much water required in these little cups. So let's do another one. Shorten the petiole and cut off the section of the leaf that is attached to the petiole. And this time, for this one, as compared to the last one, I'm going to plop it in a little bottle of water. And there's too much leaf here, so I'm going to be cheap and take another chunk of that. And then I cut vertically between the veins into smaller pieces. And then I can cut, you can see there's lots of veins here. And I can cut horizontally to make smaller pieces. You don't have to cut them into small chunks. I'm just fairly used to propagating Burkillii in this manner, so I know that it is fairly sturdy. It is a fairly easy to propagate plant, fortunately. The leaves are nice and thick. They generally don't tend to go soggy or melt during propagation. So I'm just going to score all of these ones. Again, if you have more than one vein in the leaf section, you can cut both or score both. And then I'll just put them in that little bit of water. So it's really not that much. And then these little cups, if I have smaller pieces, sometimes I'll put 2 into a cup. Like I said, they're pretty easy, so they're not too picky. So there I have 2 in 1 cup. If you have more than one vein, you can cut it more than once. Plop 2 in there. And this one's big. So 2 veins, I'll cut them both and put them in. And last one. So same thing, cut the chunk of leaf with the petiole, use that in whichever manner you prefer, in soil or in water. And then the rest of the leaf just cut into sections, ensuring that you have a vein or more in each section, and then just plop them into their cups. Sometimes I like to do the bottles because I can use the leaf more than once. But usually with Burkillii in the water bottle, the leaves will come out of where the petiole meets the leaf in the center, so on top of the leaf. And then the roots will come out of the bottom. So I think technically I could cut it and use the roots and put it in soil, and then put the top in soil where the leaves are coming out as well. Alright, pop them into the bins and they're ready to go. And just a little view of Burkillii dark form in my tent area. And everything just went wild when I put it in here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
The very first moments of falling, the stirring of the heart, felt the love I gave no longer start to bloom with you in mind. When I learned to find with you a way to hold, not lose, if I open up my heart this way, intertwine, maybe I'll make a change. This can only mean one thing, that my love might begin to believe.